You know what? We'll do Payday 3.
Everybody asked me the question. They want to know what I know he's gonna wild out. I know he's gonna do something crazy. Everybody want to know what I would do if I was wrong.
You're never wrong.
We'll never know. To my detractors, to the rats that fled the ship into the deniers, Payday 3 was doomed. Let me send you a can of dick so you can eat it. It would be a nice gameplay change up for you blind Payday 3 fans, considering all you've done is ride Overkill's dick all the way into the collective ass of everyone else that plays the goddamn game. Not that I don't respect dropping comments that say aged like milk when your game is 43.
Hold on. Payday 3 has been out for... Oh, holy shit, it's been 2 years already. Fuck. So they still want to charge $45. They've got 22 DLC. Every single heist is individually sold. Oh, wait. That's just a loot bag? Jesus Christ. Year 1 edition, so that doesn't even have all the DLC, huh? $90 for just a little bit. You're really not making anyone want to buy your games, huh? God damn it, Payday 3.
3%.
What happened? Payday 2 was great. It was a masterpiece. You really fucked it up.
Mostly negative. Scratch that. 30% mostly negative. Even the stream on the Steam page is broken. Their Twitter is like watching a nuclear meltdown. 1 second it's
English beer, the Swedish meatball. It's beer, the sauce, the meatball.
Then a hop and a skip later, it's...
Everyone in McKinney is dead.
People on the Reddit are making fucking... Then a hop and a skip later,
what does it say though?
Everyone...
We're now seeing all platforms unable to matchmake. The team is working hard to restore functionality. God damn it.
Everyone in McKinney is dead.
People on the Reddit are making fucking collages out of this. Boy, I wonder how one could avoid all these issues and get back at least 30% in ratings.
This sounds like a new opportunity.
Hang on, I've just had a vision. We make a mode in the game and wait for what happens next that does not require an internet connection nor a connection to the servers. We'll call it...
Wait, they made single player?
This, because this is straight off the dome. We'll call it offline mode. But before we go deep, I'm gonna pre-check your bullshit TSA style. Try to come at me with your, well, Payday 2 had a bad launch as well, and I'll slap you. You sound like a Battlefield apologist right now, for Christ's sake. Listen, the only person that we let stomp all over us is Retard, and you will never be him. But yeah, your bag is clear. Enjoy your flight. And that leads me directly into the goddamn point. Payday 3 doesn't care about people with no friends.
Please call...
Whether it's by choice, by accident, or by court order, if you aren't dragging a soul to hell with you, this game is fully prepared to fuck you 10 ways to Sunday. Now, the first way this game makes you walk funny is the matchmaking. It's an incredibly innovative new way of matchmaking where it takes the longest amount of time possible to almost always leave your ass sad and alone. So if you're looking for single heisters in your area, I still think you'd have better odds on Tinder. Point number 2, Payday 3 has innovated on single-player gaming by introducing lag. With one mic...
Wow. That's not doing too well. It's under 500, and it peaked at not even Jesus. Oh, it broke 1,000 a couple days ago. Let's go a month. Wow, that 1,000 was the only time it went. Oh, whoa, oh. I think that's when they had the network issues. Started at, what, 28,000 and then just nosedove. Wow. You really haven't fucking done a good job, have you? Fix your game, guys. I love Payday 2.
mighty swing that nailed 150 pings into a solo experience, the Swedes have blessed all loners with an excuse for why we play like shit. This symbol's on my screen so goddamn much, I think it burned in. But at least now when I feel alone, I remember we're getting fucked by the thousands. Here's what the delay looks like.
Oh, God.
But hey, at least I should just be grateful that there are no disconnections, right?
Wait, if you're getting 150 ping, I'm in Australia. I'm going to be getting 400 or 500. Oh, God. I'm so glad I didn't buy this game. Fuck.
Right.
Wait, what?
True innovation,
Jesus.
overcock. Why'd you have to go and sign a deal with the devil? You know if there's one thing we can't trust.
Wait, Deep Silver?
Overcock? Why'd you have to go and sign a deal with the
Yeah, Saints Row, yeah, God damn it.
devil? You know if there's one thing we can't trust, it's Austrian artists. Now, something I've heard from the Ministry of Truth the other day from some...
Fuck, that took me... God... God damn it. Fire. Reset the counter to 0, please.
dick riders whom standards must have been heisted long ago, saying that I would just spend this entire video dogpiling on something that would be fixed in a week while ignoring all the positives. And to that I say, I didn't know this shitty AI was getting fixed next week. Oh, lordy, my mistake. I was just about to swap out my teammates' masks for helmets. I thought AI on AI violence could only benefit me when both parties were short on chromie homies. Shit, next week you said? Oh, fuck, let me circle this on the calendar then. I did not get the memo that we were adding in squad controls that have been around since 2003 to fix the fact that you can't even command your teammates to stand in a circle. It must have slipped my mind that they were going to make the useless AI cock-block cloakers every once in a while. How foolish was I not to know that they were patching in a soundtrack that isn't straight out of a copyright-free bargain bin. But until we get the big update next week, here's a quick patch to get you feeling right.
Cameras on their ass. On the goddamn ground.
How far astray from the truth have I marched to not realize that they were bringing back regenning armor and discarding this anti-fun armor as a resource system, where you have no armor all the time and hide in corners waiting for ethos to come with their fart jars. And every time a rooftop Korean shoots at you, it takes out 10% of the match's entire armor supply. I thought that voice chat had just made like an F-35 and fucked off into thin air, but I'm glad that you could assure me that next week that baby's landed safely into Payday 3.
I bet that patch never came.
God damn, what an update! And what a ditzy broad I am for not knowing that the leveling system is gonna return to rewarding.
Excuse me. Strongest bulldozer, weakest clit. Hello. Wait, whose ass is that? So wait, no, is that a cloaker? Is that a cloaker ass mousepad?
And what a ditzy broad I am for not knowing that the leveling system is gonna return to rewarding you for how you want to play, rather than ramrodding you into hipfire headshotting polio victims from 50 meters away with a well rod so that you can get a couple cheap levels, then rewarding you with 0 XP after you spent 2 hours stealthing a bank on very hard because you didn't play the game the way the game wanted you to play the game. This game is so particular with its challenges that I've aired out a whole fucking building and gotten 0 XP from it. And the game
that is ridiculous.
Reward you for completion. What type of leveling system would that be, you silly fucking goose? Well, I guess we'll find out next week. What a week this is shaping up to be, though. I gotta say, though, on the real, what I'm looking forward to coming next week the most, if that's even a sentence, is when they announce SMGs will get the pen power to crack a human scalp right alongside a drum mag that lets me heave lead at the Scrub Daddy army for as long as I please. And don't worry, here are real-life bank robbers with drum mags to calm your realism-focused mind. Which is why I feel like such a goddamn doofus for allowing myself to forget that they're making the 50 cal 2 or 3 shot the dozer next week. Because when you shoot a dozer from 3 feet away with big dick 50 cal, and the only thing between the bullet and his face is a thin visor, the only question being asked should be, how many walls will the 50 cal clear through after it warms up by exploding his fucking cranium? And instead, we get this.
That is so bad. Point blank to the face, it should get.
Until next
Holy
week.
fuck.
Oh boy. Just a week away. I didn't know that they were unfucking how far they've spread out their weapon unlocks, then adding in 20 more guns. I didn't know they were bringing back all the fun weapons and melee weapons. I didn't know that they were publicly denouncing and retracting their plans to add real-life currency.
Starbreeze has confirmed that Payday 3 will have microtransactions where you pay real money in exchange for items. They're not currently in the game, but will be added in a future patch. I'm sorry. Microtransactions with 22 fucking DLC on top of it? Get fucked.
For in-game item shop purchases. I didn't know Akimbo was coming back. I didn't know perks with substantial bonuses were coming back. I didn't know that they were making Pearl even more funny. What a riot she is.
Say something funny, Winnie. We can't wait.
Hello? Yeah. I think my pet ferret has escaped. He goes by the name Shithead. If you see him, just call that out.
Huh. Oh my god, that wasn't really all that funny. That's weird.
I didn't know Bane was coming back because she will never be him. You will never be him. Anyways, that's all I had. Gee willikers, how could I not have known that next week the endgame will be something more than $20 million skins that not even a CSGO box-addicted goblin would touch. And I did not even contemplate the thought that next week, the big week, they'll renovate their menu screens to have an ounce of personality, considering this is where 90% of players are hanging out right now. Listen, I could keep going, but I mean, I wouldn't want to focus on the elephant in the room because they're all getting fixed next week. Let's talk about the positives.
Sure
There is
they
one
are.
build that is just fucking tremendous fun that they couldn't manage to get their grubby little realism-focused hands on, and that is the infinite ammo, bottomless mag, double shotgun destroyer build. This build will kill the game so hard that you'll be loading thoughts and prayers into your gun by the end of it. Words would not do this build justice, so here's a screenshot, and here's the demonstration. Listen, I stand by what I said about the gunplay in the last video, alright? This shit is tight. But if I'm going up against the Scrub Daddy army, all I'm gonna ask you for is a little drum mag. Help me here. Come on. Bam. Drop a 100-round drum mag in my lap right now, and I mean, I'll be honest with you, I'll delete this video right goddamn now. I mean, it's all just complaining about stuff that's actually probably fixed by the time this video is coming out, so hey, you know what? To the guy that called me out, you got me now. You got me now. You got me now. Oh, you figured me out. You fucking nincome fucking poop. You figured me out. You got me red-handed. You got me red-handed. 2 out of 5. Rarely do you build a brand new house and already need a renovation. So set your timers to a year and get ready, pimps. I'm
still not
getting
fixed.
deja vu. Massive thanks to the flock of pimps, and another even more massive thanks to all the pimperers for funding the ongoing war on budget cuts. The report from the front lines of the massacre known as the Mortal Kombat 1 Budget Cut Massacre, sure that makes sense, is now live once again, so go check it out. Alright, bye, pimps.
Bye.